Welcome back to Wait, Am I Hypermobile? We're going to work on some balance today. Shoes or no shoes, and you need something to hold on to for safety, but otherwise we're just going to be standing. Yeah, let's work on your balance. So, safety-wise, you are the judgment, or you can judge where your balance actually is. It helps to have a wall or something to hold on to. The first thing you're going to do is just bring your feet close together. Without shoes actually gives us a lot of awareness of our body. With shoes, if they're like more cushioned, it's actually going to rely on other systems a little bit more. Balance involves your inner ear, your eyes, and the receptors in your feet. We're going to do one exercise for each of those today. And basically, I expect one or two of these to be probably a little bit harder than the others. And that just means maybe spend more time doing exercises working on that system. So first thing we're going to do is our feet together. When we are standing like this, we're going to unlock our knees and we're just going to stand. First thing is, can you even stand in this position? If so, we can cross our arms. I'm just going to come a little lower because of the microphone. And then close your eyes. Now, if you are closing your eyes, it does help to actually have your hand over your steady surface, or just open your eyes if you start to lose your balance. And what this does is we're taking our visual system out. We are reliant on our vestibular system telling us where we're at, and the proprioception, the receptors in our feet, to tell us where we're at. I'm really terrible. I'm not great at riding a bike or like skating because I'm very reliant on the receptors in my feet for my balance. I have terrible vision. I wear contacts, but in my vestibular system, I get really bad like motion sickness. So this one, I'm feeling a little sway, but it is doable. All right, open your eyes. Next one we're going to try is we're going to put one foot in front of the other. Or same thing, like unlock those knees. There's going to be a little bit more weight on the back leg, but I don't want that knee back. First, can you balance in this position? If you can, then you can take it a step further and close your eyes. And my feet are wiggling a little bit more in order to build that stability, okay? You're going to go as long as you're able to and then switch sides. Same thing, you can either try it like this, unlock your knees, a little bit more weight on the back leg, base of the big toes also stay down. And then if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. Ooh! Hear my ankle pop? And my body is protesting a little bit with this one for whatever reason. But finding where your wiggly worm and then working on it consistently can be helpful. The next thing we're going to do is like the same movement. So let's do feet together, eyes closed. Make sure you got your safety net in place, and then turn your head left and right. We are totally reliant on our feet in this instance. The vestibular system, we have a lot of input coming in. Our eyes are closed, so vision is out of it. I would say I'm actually relatively stable in this position. Not as much as with my eyes open, but if we try it again with your eyes open, find something to look at, or you can hold your thumb. And then you're going to unlock your knees, feet together, slowly left and right. Eyes stay focused. So when your eyes are involved, it helps contribute to our balance a little bit. And that's why too, sometimes if you're doing balance work, having a steady focus to look at can tell your body, it's sending all these signals through your body to tell you where you are holding your body in space. I'm actually getting like a little bit motion sick, so I'm gonna take a break. Our other option would be standing on something soft. So you could take a towel, you could put shoes on, There's those like fancy pads you can stand on. That would be another way to take your feet out of it, would be to stand on something uneven. I don't have like, we'll just say like a cushion or like a pillow or something. We could stand on that. And it just kind of gives us less feedback from the floor. So then we're more reliant on our visual and our vestibular system. So feet nice and close. And then you're going to do head left and right. Keep your eyes focused. Right now we're testing my visual system. If my contacts were not in, this would be a different story. Alrighty, take a break. If you start getting dizzy, then just call it, maybe watch the video, take some notes, learn about these different systems. You could also do a little bit of up and down, but I don't want any hyperextending your neck. And then our next one would be, we're on this surface. Our head stays still, but our eyes are closed. We are relying on our vestibular system to tell us where we're at in space. I'm feeling myself shifting back and forward. Unlock your knees. Breathe. And you could take a break. Any of those things you could do with one foot in front of the other. So we have on or off a cushion, eyes open or eyes closed, head still or head moving, or a combination of any of those to work on different systems, whichever ones are most difficult for you. It's great to spend some time and repetition working on some of those, and we will incorporate some balance work into our exercise flow at the end of the week. So let me know if you learned something new. Otherwise, I will see you at tomorrow's flow where we can put all this together.